Happy morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all doing good. Okay, students, in the last class you learned about measurements. In our today's class, we are going to start a new chapter, algebra. In your lower classes, you learned about algebra, isn't it? What are the topics or what are the terms you learned in algebra? Yes, constants, variables, like terms, unlike terms, coefficients, etc. Shall we recall these topics? Yes, first one, like terms. What is like term? Two or more terms having the same variable, then we can say it is a like term. For example, 2x comma 4x. Here we have the same variable, so we can say these two are like terms. Okay, come to the next one, unlike terms. Two or more terms having the different variable, then we can call it as a unlike term. For example, 4s 5t. Here we have a different variable s and t, so we can say 4s and 5t are unlike terms. Okay, students, come to the next one, coefficients. For coefficients, I want to take an example, that is we can take 8x square. Okay, here coefficient of x square is 8. Okay, coefficient of x square is 8. Coefficient means it's a numerical value. Okay, is it clear? Yes. Now come to the next one, numerical expressions. What is numerical expression? Yes, if the expression has only the numbers and the four basic operations, then we can say it's a numerical expression. For example, 6 into 4 plus 3. Here we have only what? Numbers and basic operations. So we can say 6 into 4 plus 3 is a numerical expression. Can you say another example? Yes, 4 into 3 also a numerical expression. Okay, now come to the next one, algebraic expression. Okay, what is algebraic expression? The same way, if the expression has both variable and constant, then we can say it's a algebraic expression. For example, 3x plus 5. Here we have both variable and constants, so we can say 3x plus 5 is a algebraic expression. Is it clear, students? Yes. Now come to the next one. In your earlier class, you learnt about addition and subtraction of algebraic expressions. Shall we see that? Yes. Okay, here addition and subtraction only possible in like terms. Okay, we can add or subtract only the like terms. For example, if you are taking 10x and 11x, okay, you are going to add, no? So 10x plus 11x. Here we have same variable, so we can add the numbers. 10 plus 11, you can get 21, and the variable is x. So the answer is 21x. If it is a like term, then only we can add. Okay. Now I want to give one example for subtraction also. Okay. Let me take 14y minus 9y. Here also we have the same variable, so we can subtract the numbers. 14 minus 9, yes, 5. And the variable is y, so the answer is 5y. Is it clear, students? Yes. Now in our today's class, we are going to learn multiplication of algebraic expressions. Before that, we need some steps. Okay, just look at the steps. Multiply the signs of the terms, that is the product of two like signs are positive and the product of two unlike signs are negative. That is, if the signs are same, then the answer will be positive. Okay, if the signs are different, then the answer will be negative. Okay, students, is this clear? Yes. And come to the next one. Multiply the corresponding coefficients of the terms. Just I want to take some example for this. Yes. So we can take 2x and 5x. Simple example we will take. Okay. 2x and 5x. What is the first step? We have to check the sign. If both signs are same, then the answer also plus. Okay. If the signs are different, your answer will be negative. Here we have plus, so answer will be positive. Just multiply the numbers first. What is the second step? Multiply the corresponding coefficients of the terms. So we are going to multiply the coefficients. So 2 into 5, 2 5s are 10. And come to the third steps. Multiply the variable factors by using laws of exponents. If x is a variable and m, n are positive integers, then x power m into x power n is equal to x power m plus n. That means if the base are same, here base is x, okay, base is same, we can add the powers. Here only x is given, no? What will be the power? Yes, its power is 1. And here also its power is 1. Okay. So base is same, we can add the powers. That is the third step. Okay. So x power 1 plus 1. So that is equal to 10x square is the answer. Okay. So what is the first step? We have to check the sign. Next one, multiply the coefficients. And third one, variable power, you have to use laws of exponent. Okay. Now we will move to the exercise sums. Exercise 3.1, first problem. Multiply a monomial by a monomial. Here monomial means it's a single term. You are going to multiply single term with single term. Okay, by a single term. We will do the first problem now. First one, 6x comma 4. So 6x into 4. What we have to check? First sign. Both signs positive, so positive you can get. That is plus value you can get. 6 into 4. 6 4s are 24 and this variable is x. Here we don't have a variable, so only this x. So the answer is 24x for the first problem. Okay. Next one. Second one. Minus 3x comma 7y. Okay, just look at the sign first. Minus 3x into 7y. We are going to multiply, so put the sign, multiplication sign. Now different sign we have, minus plus. Minus plus, na? So different sign means minus, and then multiply the numbers. 3 into 7, 21. 3 7s are 21. Here we have different variable, so just write directly x into y, that means xy. If the base same, that is the variable same, then only we can add the powers. But here we have different variables, so just write x and y. So the answer is minus 21xy. Is it clear, students? Yes. Now I want to do one more problem, that is fifth one. 2p square q cube minus 9pq square. Okay. Now first check the sign, plus minus. So we will get minus. 2 9s are 18. Now p power, in the first term we have 2, in the second term we have power is what? 1. Yes. And then q, in the first term we have power 3, plus in the second term we have 2. So the answer is minus 18. P power 2 plus 1, 3. Q power 5. This is your answer for fifth one. Is it clear? Yes. Come to the next one. Complete the table. Just I want to do only one sum. Remaining you will do in your note. Okay. First problem. Here we are going to multiply. Complete the table. Here row by column we have to multiply. So here first problem, x power 4 into 2x square, this and this. Okay, so x power 4 into 2x square. Okay, check the sign, both are positive, so you can get plus value, that is positive value, and multiply the numbers. Here what is the coefficient for x power 4? 1, isn't it? So 1 2 is 2x. Here we have same base x, that is variable, we can add the power. So 4 in the first term plus 2 in the second term. Therefore your answer is 2x power 4 plus 2, 6. Is this clear? Yes. Next problem, find the product of the terms. We are going to find product. Product means multiplication. We are going to multiply. So now minus 2mn into 2m whole square into minus 3mn. So first we have to check the sign, minus minus, and then center one is plus. So you don't want to check that, already it is in square, so you can get plus always. So minus into minus plus you can get, and multiply the products. So your answer is, that is 2 into 3. Just I am multiplying the numbers. Okay, 2 into 3, and then come to the variable terms m. We have two variable m and n. Here we have to put one more 2 because 2 square. So 2 into 3. Why we are putting 2 2's here? 2 square. Okay. So next one, m power we have to write. Here in the first term we have 1. In the second term power 2. So plus 2. In the third term 1. And n power first term 1. Second term we don't have n. So that just leave it and come to the next one. Third term 1. So that is equal to, now multiply the numbers first. 2 2's are 4. 4 2's are 8. 8 3's are 24. Now m power 1 2. 1 plus 2 3. 3 plus 1 4. And n power 1 plus 1 2. So the answer is 24 m power 4 n square. Is this clear? Yes. Now come to the next problem. If L is equal to 4pq square, B is equal to minus 3p square q, H is equal to 2pq q3, then find the value of L into B into H. Again the same, we are going to multiply. So what we have to find? L into B into H. So what is the value of L? L into B into H. So that is equal to, L is 4pq square into minus 3p square q into 2pq qq. Okay, that is equal to, just check the sign, plus minus plus. So minus you can get, that is plus into minus, different sign, so you can get minus. And numbers 4 into 3 into 2. Okay, now come to the variables p. In the first term we have 1. What are the variables we have? P and q. So variable powers, p power 1. In the second term we have 2. Plus in the third term we have 3. Okay, and then one more variable we have, that is q. Q power 2 in the first term. Second term 1. Plus the third term we have 3. Okay, so the answer is, multiply the numbers. 4 3's are 12. 12 2's are 24. 24. And then p power, just add the powers. 1 3. 3 plus 3 6. So p power 6 and q power 6. Okay, what is the answer? minus 24 p power 6 q power 6, that is L into B into H is equal to minus 24 p power 6 q power 6. Is it clear? Yes. Next one, expand. That also we are going to multiply. That means what? We have to multiply 5x by 2y minus 3. Okay, so shall we do this now? Yes. 5x, that means what? Product only. So we are going to multiply this 5x to 2y and to 3. Okay, so 5x into 2y and then 5x into minus 3 we are going to do. Okay, so the answer is, first you have to check the sign for the first term, plus, so you can get plus. 5 2s are 10 xy. Now come to the next one, different sign, so you have to put minus. 5 3s are 15 x. So the answer is 10 xy minus 15 x. That's all. Okay, next problem. Minus 2p into 5p square minus 3p plus 7. Okay, shall we multiply? Yes. First we have to multiply this 2p with 5 and this. So 2p into 5p square. Next term minus 2p into minus 3p. Next term minus 2p into 7. So we are getting 3 terms. Okay, so now first on sign, different sign, so minus you can get. 2 5s are 10 p power, shall we write directly? P power 1 and 2, so 3 we can get. Okay, and come to the next term, minus into minus plus, you can get 2 3s are 6 p power 1 plus 1, here 1 1, so 1 plus 1 2. And then third term, minus into plus minus, 2 7s are 14, only p we have, that's all. So the answer is minus 10p cube plus 6p square minus 14p. Okay, is it clear? Next one, find the product of. Here also we are going to find product. Okay, now listen carefully. We are going to multiply the, here what type of expression is this? That is polynomial. Binomial, no, we have 2 terms, binomial by binomial. Okay, here we have 2x plus 3, 2x minus 4. First you have to multiply this 2x with this 2x and minus 4. Next one by this 3. Okay, that's so. So totally how many terms you will get? 4 terms. Okay, first one 2x into 2x. Second term 2x into minus 4. Third term 3 into 2x. Fourth term 3 into minus 4. That's all. So that is equal to, just check the sign, both positive, so plus 4, 2 2s are 4, x into x, x square, that is power is 1, so you can add 1 plus 1 2. Now next one, plus into minus, minus 2 4s are 8, x only, because we have only x. And next term 3 2s are 6 x. Next one, plus into minus, minus 3 4s are 12. So your answer is 4x square minus 8x plus 6x minus 2. Here we have same variable terms, no, that is 6x and 8x. So we can simplify that one. So your answer is 4x square minus 2x. Here same variable, so we can subtract. Put the greater number sign. Here what is the answer? 4x square. Greater number sign is minus 8 minus 6, 2. X minus 12. So the answer is 4x square minus 2x minus 12. Okay. Is this clear? Yes. Okay students, I hope you all understood all the problems. Just do the assignment. Thank you.